Hi everybody, I hope you're all okay. Just thought I'd do a little update really because you haven't heard of me for a couple of weeks. Yeah, so I'll just get straight to it. Last week I threw my dummy out the pram because I'd had a really good week on plan. If you're on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, you would already know this, but for those of you who don't, I'll share it with you. So yeah, I'd had a really good week on plan. I knew I was going to North Wales on Friday, so I wanted a really good loss because I knew that I was gonna go off plan a bit on the weekend because it's my friend's 30th and everything. So yeah, it was really good, totally on plan 100%, and I went and got weighed on Tuesday and I'd gained 1.5 pounds, which just, I was so annoyed. I know it's only a number and I felt really good in myself. I'd got into 2 size 12 dresses. I felt really good in my outfit to wear for my friend's birthday. But I just get too obsessed with numbers. So yeah, it really got to me. I was fuming. And my consultant knew I was fuming because when she came to talk to me in image therapy, I just didn't want to chat, and she offered to give me SAS logs and stuff like that, and I've been doing this long enough. I know it sounds really cocky, but I do know what I'm doing. I've done it long enough. I've done SAS logs before and they don't pick anything out for me, because I do measure everything every day. I log everything every day on my Instagram and on my phone. My sins and my healthy extras get logged in, and I'm not a picky person, so it's not like, oh, that biscuit slipped into my mouth. I don't do that. So yeah, so I was really cross. So she phoned me in the afternoon. I didn't answer. Not because I didn't want to, it was my daughter was sleeping on me, so I just gave her a quick text. And then she messaged me again on the weekend, I think. But I just text back saying, listen, I'm going to have a good weekend. I'm going to enjoy myself, and what will be on Tuesday. So yeah, so I was naughty on Tuesday. I was really fed up. So I was naughty on Tuesday. Got back straight on plan Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday I was on plan in the morning. Friday was the day we were travelling up to North Wales. So Friday morning was on plan. We went to Tesco's for lunch before leaving to get a few bits, and I had jacket potato, beans and salad. And then I had one of my Forever team member parties in the evening, and I literally got to North Wales at 4:30, went to visit some people, got to my mum's 20 to 6, sorted my daughter out and left at 6:10. So I had no time to eat. So I hadn't eaten anything since the jacket potato. So my friend said, oh, I'll make you something. So I got there and she'd make bacon butties with really nice homemade white bread. I wasn't going to turn that down, I was starving. So yeah, so I had that, and then during the party then there was cheese and biscuits and cakes and crackers, and oh, it was just lush. So I thought, right, okay, I'll just enjoy it. So I did, and I had a little tiny glass of wine because I was driving. So yeah, so that was fine. Saturday morning I had baked oats. My mum makes a mean baked oats, so I had that Saturday morning. And then I met my dad for lunch and I had a fry up. So from then it just went all downhill. I was like, right, I'm going out tonight, whatever. So yeah, went out Saturday night. My friend picked us up. She was like, oh, what should we do for food? And they were like, oh, let's have a McDonald's. I was like, yeah, right, I'm happy with McDonald's. So we had a McDonald's, which I haven't had a McDonald's since I was pregnant with Elan. And I had something with sweet chilli sauce on it, and it made me really ill. So I haven't had one since. It really put me off. But I thought, no, I'll try it again. I was hungry again. I'm always hungry. So yeah, so I had that. Yeah, really nice. Enjoyed it, actually. I had a chicken legend and chips. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I had. And and then got to my friend's house, started getting ready. She put some nibbles on, so I enjoyed that. Enjoyed all the alcohol. And then just before going home, they were like, oh, should we get some food? I was like, yeah, okay. McDonald's again. That was so naughty of me. But I didn't care. I was drunk. I wanted some food. So I had another McDonald's. Never had 2 McDonald's in a day before. It made me feel so bad. But I enjoyed it. Sunday, I was really, really hungover. I didn't get home till 10 to 4 in the morning. So my mum made me a bacon and egg Warburton thin, which aren't a healthy extra, by the way. They're just 5 cents. It's the Kingsmill ones, Kingsmill wholemeal sandwich thins that are the healthy extra. The Warburton's one used to be, but they're not anymore, because they changed the pack. They changed something. Anyway, so yeah, I had one of them, and then I was like, oh my god, I could eat that again. So I had another one. So I was like, right, Sunday's a write-off. I just need stodgy food. So I went to see my dad, and he made me his speciality curries. Had naan bread with it, but I was just enjoying it. I needed it. And then I had my friend's birthday barbecue in the evening and enjoyed that as well. So then yesterday I was travelling back. Had baked oats in the morning. And then my mum made me a really nice chicken salad to come home. And then last night I was like, I really, really want a pizza. So I was like this last Tuesday after weighing. I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to have the pizza. I don't need it. I was like, no. So I think, what did we have instead? I think we had an Indian, but I had like a couple more poppadoms than I would have and stuff like that. So yeah, so we had, actually, did we have a kebab? Oh gosh, I don't even remember. So yeah, so we had that. So yeah, last night, sorry, I got sidetracked then. So yeah, so last night I was like, got home, no food in the house whatsoever, nothing. Just a bit of milk. So I was like, right, we'll have a takeaway. We're like, oh, we'll have a Chinese. Yeah, okay. And then I had the sudden urge. I was like, right, I'm having a bad week. Let's just end it with a bad takeaway. I was like, right, I've been craving a pizza for so long. I ate loads on my pregnancy. That's how I gained so much weight. I love pizza. It's like, oh, it's just beautiful. So that's what we had. I had a 9-inch pizza all to myself and ate all of it. No trouble. My boyfriend wonders where I put it, but obviously you can see where I put it. So yeah, so I had that and chips, and then I had a bar of Galaxy upstairs, one of those the new salted caramel ones. So I scoffed that as well. So I was a real pig, real pig. But it's out of my system. I'm done. I'm really looking forward to being back on plan. I've been back on plan all day. We're having an Indian tonight, even though it's just naughty because we had a takeaway last night, and I took chicken out the freezer to make chicken burgers or chicken kebabs or something like that, something to do with chicken. Went to put it in the fridge after it defrosted all morning. So I went to put it in the fridge this afternoon, and a fly had got in there. So I was like, right, that's going in the bin. So I was like, oh, bloody hell, what should we have? My boyfriend said, let's just have an Indian. I was like, right, okay, sod it. I wasn't in the mood to cook. So he's gone out to get an Indian. So I'm having an on-plan Indian. I'm having a chicken Rogan Josh, which is 10 cents, and some boiled rice. And I've only had 3 cents today, so that's that. So yeah, I was going to do, this time last Tuesday, I was like, right, I'm getting too obsessed with numbers. Next week I'm going to do a blind weigh-in. I was like, because I don't want to know how much weight I've put on, blah, 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 blah. But this morning, I felt a bit different. I was like, do you know what? I've had such a good weekend, everything. I've enjoyed everything. I don't feel guilty. I was like, I don't care what the scales say. And I'll just probably peek in my book anyway. So I just left it. I was like, yeah, whatever. And I'd also weighed on my scales this morning, which I don't normally do. And my scale said I'd gained £4, which was fine by me. But when I got to class, it was only 3.5. But the reason I weighed on my scales is because I'm doing 10 days of Slimming World now. And then I'm starting the Clean 9 programme with Forever Living. So I'm doing that for 9 days. So I wanted to see, because I'll be weighing myself on my scales, I wanted to see how much I lose from my scales of doing 10 days of Slimming World. And then from then on, then I'll be doing the C9 just for 9 days, and then I'll be straight back onto Slimming World again. I'm doing it to help my business and stuff like that, and I just really fancy doing it. So if anybody wants more information on that, just comment below and I can give you some info on that. So yeah, I think that's about it. Oh my god, my ear's really red. Ooh. Yeah, nothing else to report, I don't think. I've blabbed on for 10 minutes now, so I'll leave it there. I've got a few stuff to do before the Indian comes, so I hope you're all having a great week. Yeah, so I'll speak to you next Tuesday. Take care.